Hello everyone and welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. You're probably wondering what are we doing in Muspelheim, but yeah, I wanted to give you a quick rundown of what happened since the last video, since the time we helped and freed our friend from the crater. So yeah, let's go to Vanaheim real quick. Yeah, guys, I completed everything I could at the crater area. As you can see, that's just the Vanaheim, but don't know why it's not show. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I completed everything I could at a crater. The crater, amazing area. It's kind of like a side area where um, it's not really connected to the main story, it seems, but it's really an area where you can defeat a lot of powerful enemies, gather a lot of resources, hack silver, crafting components, um, a little bit of lore there as well, get some cool gear, armor sets, armor pieces, and yeah, stuff like that. Basically, what happened after the last video? So we rescued our guy right here, freed him. After that, I was off to exploring the whole of this area. The area has basically three dragons right there. One you defeat here when you rescue your friend. The other one is right here in the jungle. And the third one is right here at the sinkholes. Basically, as you explore the whole of the area, you defeat the dragons, defeat the enemies. Some like Odin, the generals of Odin, as well, right there, where you have to defeat them. Pretty challenging enemies, so be careful, guys. But yeah, that's pretty rewarding stuff. Like you get super cool crafting components. You can upgrade your gear. You can get new armor sets and stuff like that. So excuse me, guys. So basically, as you explore this area, there are a lot of favors that pop up. The favors, it's like 5 or 6 of them. The favors, as you solve them, they basically tell a story about how the crater came to be, what happened to the area, how did it get destroyed, and what you do, you find out that there was a fight between Thor and another warrior that destroyed this whole area. And as you get to the end of the favors, to the last one, you find out that that warrior who fought Thor here at the crater and made this how is it called, the thunder strike in the ground, was actually Faye. So basically, Kratos' wife fought Thor right here, and her axe and his hammer destroyed this area and made the crater and uh, the thunder that is in the ground right here. Some other stuff that were here, I found the other two Yggdrasil rifts. I went on and delivered all the children to the squirrel guy at Sindri's house. We got some rewards for that. Another favor from the squirrel guy was that you had to find 4 stags that represent autumn, winter, fall, and spring. The stags were scattered around this crater area. One was right here in the jungle somewhere, not really sure. One was right here when you rescue our guy. I'm pretty sure the stag is in the last video. Um, so you can see it right here. One stag was right here, and one stag is here in the middle by the wishing well. The wishing well of a pretty cool place as well. As you explore the whole of this area, you basically you find some yellow stones that you can destroy, and these yellow stones drop crystal shard. And the crystal shard doesn't do anything, at least not in the beginning. But as you find the wishing well, you find out you can throw the crystal shards in the well, and you get some rewards for it. So, guys, if you find yourself in the crater, destroy all the yellow stones you can. get all the crystal shards, you get pretty nice and cool rewards for it. Um, that's basically it for the crater area. I encourage everyone who's playing the game, as soon as you basically unlock the area, go explore it. I know the enemies are challenging, they're tough. Uh, you can run around, you can avoid these basic enemies there that are scattered around the place if you want to, of course. Yeah, but there are some pretty tough enemies like the dragons. There was a Draki right here. Um, there were actually two or three of them, not really sure. Pretty tough to defeat, not gonna lie. There was a huge beast right there to defeat as well, right here. And yeah, you gather a lot of stuff, a lot of crafting components, a lot of hack silver. That's basically a place to level up and upgrade your gear, at least as far as I think. And yeah, nothing related to the main story, just a little bit of lore. You find out what happened to the place and how Faye and Thor fought here. That's basically all there is to it, to the crit. Oh yeah, there was a Berserker soul right here, but I defeated him. I'll talk about that in a second. I also tried to backtrack a little bit of Vanaheim right here, this part right there, because I did leave a ton of stuff behind right here. But guys, like Vanaheim, a beautiful place, but backtracking through Vanaheim, it's really a pain in the ass because what I did was I went through all this area, and I know it kind of looks like it's not a lot, but it is, and went through all of this just to come right here and find out that I can't advance because it's daytime. And there are no shrines right here to change it from daytime to nighttime, so I had to go um and go back through all this, like go back to the camp. And it's pretty annoying because the place is a little bit complicated and you can get lost pretty easily. So not really, yeah, kind of pain in the ass to backtrack at least this area in Vanaheim. Yeah, I left one legendary chest right here. Didn't even want to bother with it. I was so disappointed as soon as I found out that I couldn't go through here, through this choke. Maybe there is a path, I didn't find one, so yeah, that's basically it. After the crater and Vanaheim, I actually chose to go to Muspelheim and try to complete all the challenges. Guys, as soon as you are like level 6, 7, somewhere around that, go to Muspelheim, complete the challenges. The challenges are pretty interesting and you get a ton of rewards for completing them. Really, you get a ton of crafting components, a ton of hack silver, like everything. I'll show you real quick how the challenges work. So basically, there are three entrances, as you can see, and every time you basically want to complete there, in every one of the entrances, there's a small challenge which you complete. To complete the main challenge, you have to get all of the combinations of the three and then go to the middle. So basically, you gotta get 2 out of 3 and then go to the middle and complete the main challenge. How does it work? Of course, you go to the left one, complete the little challenge, then go to the middle one, complete another little challenge, and then you go to the center and complete the main challenge. Next time you're going, you don't choose the same one, but you choose like the left one and the right one. Then you go middle left, middle right, and every time you complete 2 out of 3 little challenges, you go to the center right here and complete one of these main challenges. Yeah, guys, I encourage everyone, and yeah, of course, when you get all the combinations of the three, of course, there is 6 in total. You unlock all the main challenges. Um, yeah, that's basically it, and I encourage really everyone to go to Muspelheim and complete this because you get a ton of resources, a ton of stuff. Um, I completed some of the challenges more times because I wanted to test test my gear a little bit. And every time you complete the main challenge, so basically in the center, when you complete everything, the center is unlocked and you can go through every challenge as you wish. And every time you complete one, you get like 200k hack silver, crafting components, so super useful stuff. It's really good. Really encourage everyone to try it. That's it for Muspelheim. I saw that there is an area right here that is not explored, but unfortunately I can't access this area right now. Not really sure how to get there. I kind of hope in the future we'll get there somehow. Um, yeah, I'm going to share a little bit about my build because I upgraded a lot of my gear to the max, believe it or not, from the last video to now. Yeah, quick explanation. Why didn't I record the Vanaheim and the crater? Guys, this everything that I did right here took me like 6 to 7 hours. Not gonna lie, exploring, getting all the favors done, defeating the dragons, defeating the low boss enemies. The area doesn't look maybe as huge as this Vanaheim part, but it's huge and there's an enemy around every corner. The enemies are pretty challenging. If you're low level, you're probably going to die a lot. And yeah, there's a ton of stuff, and I didn't like want to record the 6 videos of me just exploring everything. So I thought I like just give you the quick ABCs of what's happening right here in the crater. And yeah, as soon as you open the area, I encourage everyone to explore it, get everything you can from here. It's going to make your life a lot easier, and to it's going to be easier to work towards a build you feel comfortable in and that fits your playstyle. Yeah, that's basically it. I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to show you guys what I'm rocking with right now. What is my build? As far as the weapons goes, of course, the axe is right here, and like I did in the last video, I'm using basically a realm shift build. It's a build like uh, it goes towards every ability of mine triggering or a dodge triggering a realm shift, and then the realm shift basically giving me more damage, or the it's kind of a build where you can stun lock your enemies into submission and kill them without them even responding. Of course, not the stronger ones, but the little boss fights, you can pretty much destroy the enemy without him even getting a chance to reply, if your rage bar is full, of course. The Leviathan Axe, level 7, and I'm using the Grip of the Nine Realms. Basically, everything I'm activating Glacial Permafrost. It triggers the Realm Shift OP stuff, at least in my opinion. For the light runic attack, Hell's Touch. Guys, amazing runic attack. Super quick, stuns the enemies, staggers them. Even the stronger ones, really good. Light runic attack. For the heavy, I'm using Evaldi's Anvil. I changed it from the other one I was using. It's super quick, super good, nice damage, nice frost, nice stun. Really nice runic attacks. I like them a lot. For the axe, axe is level 8. I'm using the pommels of the Nine Realms. You're kind of going to find out there's a pattern right there. Of course, when activating my immolation, when the bar is full, triggers the realm shift. Amazing. For the light runic attack, I didn't change the Rampage of the Furies. Deals a lot of damage, a little bit of burn, or a good amount of burn actually. Pretty nice attack. I didn't find anything better, or at least anything that fits my playstyle more. And for the heavy, I actually changed it to Meteoric Slam. I kind of like the heavy runic attack. It's pretty fast. It has good damage, good burn, good stun, and it's pretty good for when there's more enemies around you. As far as the spear goes, guys, in all of my testing and fights, I kind of found out, or at least that's the case in my build, that I'm using the spear the least. Kind of like it kind of feels like it does does less damage than the other weapons. Um, but yeah, it's level 8. It's basically upgraded to the max. And the handle, I'm using the 9 realms one, of course. Every time I trigger my Maelstrom, it basically triggers a realm shift. For the light runic attack, Trust of 1,000 soldiers, pretty nice attack, not gonna lie. A lot of damage, a little bit of force and stun. And for the heavy, I changed it to Honor the Fallen. Really nice attack, especially when you're like surrounded by enemies and or something like that. But like I said, not really using the spear. It kind of feels not really sure. Although it's upgraded basically to the max, it kind of feels a little bit like it does less damage. I'm not really sure. Maybe it will become useful in the future, but right now I'm basically sticking to the blades and the axe. Um, as far as the shield goes, I'm still using the Shatter Star Shield. Pretty nice shield. Um, I'm really satisfied with how it works, the stats and everything. And for the run, I'm using the run of the 9 realms, guys. A low luck chance to trigger a realm shift every time I parry. So yeah, like I said, there's a pattern there. Spartan Rage, I'm using the Wrath one. I really love the. I upgraded all 3, but I like the Wrath one. Every time you trigger the Wrath Spartan Rage, you basically stagger your enemies and deal a quick succession of strikes and deal a ton of damage. It works really nice with the Berserker Curious when you basically activate your Realm Shift. Really nice and helps a lot when you want to stun lock an enemy or get out of a sticky situation. The Valor one, pretty cool. Not actually using it. It just gives you a big ass heal on activation. And the Fury one, I'll be honest, I'm not really using it at all. I kind of think the Wrath is a better Fury Rage, kinda. For the relic, I'm using, of course, the hilt of Hothage. Not really sure how it's pronounced, gotta be honest. But yeah, upgraded it to level 3. It gives me a 5 to 6 second realm shift. A really insane relic, especially in combination with the Berserker Curious, because in that 6 seconds you deal like insane damage. Um, that's it for the weapons. As far as the armor goes, for the chest piece, I'm using Sutter's Scorch Curious. I'm kind of like yeah, like you can see, I upgraded a lot of my gear to level 9 because I wanted to test out what build kind of fits my play style. How do I want to play? What works best for me? Look at this one, like 190 defense. That's basically a defensive armor. And yeah, I'm for now sticking to the Sutter Scorch Curious. You get the Curious by completing the Muspelheim challenges. And what it does is it basically gives me more damage when you hit enemies during their attacks. So considering I'm having this realm shift build, every time a last second dodge is made, it triggers, the enemy is basically still in attack and you deal more damage. I'm probably going to switch up between this one and the Berserker Curious. I'm not really sure which one is better. For now I'm going to stick with this one, but probably going to change it up. Depends on what enemy we're facing, and we'll see what works best. The Berserker Curious is insane. It's basically a high risk, high reward armor piece because every time you trigger a relic, you deal a ton of damage, but you receive a ton of damage as well, so you gotta be careful. And yeah, that's everything. I upgraded the Curious of Raven Tears. That's the armor you get by opening the chests that you open when destroying ravens, the ravens of Odin. I'll talk about that in a little bit. It's basically a healing armor. Of course, Guard of Undying Paris, amazing armor. Um, I'm not really sure, but I'm currently like the Sutter Scorch Curious more. Why do I not look like I'm using it? I just changed the appearance because it's kind of basic. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of ugly in my opinion. So I changed its appearance. You just press square and you can basically change the appearance of every armor in the game to what you like. Wow, this one looks pretty cool. Yeah, you can change the appearance so it looks a little bit nicer. For the wrist and waist armor, I'm still using the Gauntlets of Radiance. Basically, on the last second dodge, it triggers Realm Shift. It's not the best armor, guys. Just look at the Raven Tears armor. It gives me 4 less strength, but 34 more defense and 30 more luck. And look at this one, 30 more vitality and even more strength. There's a lot of armor pieces that are better, but I found out that against the strong enemies, the realm shift really makes a difference when you're fighting a boss fight, Berserker Soul, or at least in my opinion. Maybe I'm bad at the game, that's why I'm relying on realm shifts this much, but yeah, really helps the Gauntlets of Radiance and the Belt of Radiance. It's a 175 second realm shift on the last second dodge. Really good in my opinion. Like I said, a lot of armor pieces are better stats wise, at least. Like, look at the Raven Tears one, 9830. The Pyrus one, defense runic and cooldown, insane. The Griddle as well gives everything. And yeah, but I'm sticking with the Radiance one just because of the realm shift. It kind of is a well balanced armor piece, I feel. For the amulets, I didn't change up a lot, but I'm using Alfheim's Honor. It's gives me more damage on my next attack after a last second dodge. So yeah, works really well with my realm shift build. These enchantments I got for completing the challenges in Muspelheim, of course. And what it does, it gives me a bonus on melee damage every time my Permafrost Immolation and Maelstrom skills are fully charged. Pretty cool. I'm using the Emblem of the Nine Realms, of course, increases the melee damage during realm shifts. The Kinetic Resilience combo finishers provide extra charge of the Permafrost and Immolation. Guys, Permafrost and Immolation, pretty OP stuff, at least in my opinion. And in my build, it's insane. I'll show you in a fight how it works. It's really cool. And the last one is the Memento of the Ailing. The Permafrost and Immolation skills charge up faster when hitting a status afflicted enemy. Okay, yeah, so these two and the Muspelheim the enchantments are basically geared towards the Permafrost and Immolation. Not really using the Maelstrom because like I said, not really using the spear in the big boss fights, really using the axe and the blades 95% of the time. And I'll show you how it works against a strong enemy, hopefully in the future. That's basically it. As far as my skills goes, I unlocked everything. Got more damage on the Frost Rush, Leviathan's Fury damage. Here I got more momentum. It basically charges up my permafrost faster. On the throw I got more damage, and the Frozen Breach basically momentum as well. The blades as well, I have only these two leveled up, and I got momentum on them because I think immolation is amazing on the blades. The spear unlocked everything, but like I said, not really using the spear. And as far as Atreus goes, of course, we unlocked everything we could for the little guy, and he's pretty strong right now, not gonna lie. That's it for skills. What else do I have to show? Yeah, if you guys are wondering how did I manage to, from the last video to now, how did I manage to upgrade all of my gear to such high levels? How did I max out my gear? Basically, I'll show you it's all because of the Muspelheim challenges and because of the crater.
Why's it gotta be so friggin' hot here?
Look at this,
My
guys, like,
sack sweats
Grip of the
sweat.
Nine Realms, I unfortunately can't upgrade it because I don't have the hardened rem remnants, or how it's called, not really sure. But look at this, I got 1,300,000 hack silver and yeah, a ton of other crafting components, basically. That's how I managed to upgrade everything.
Now, what else was
Although I was last time in the video I was complaining about not having hack silver. Now I have more than enough. Yeah, that's basically everything, guys. I wanted to share right now. The crater, an amazing place. Muspelheim challenges, amazing. I completed one or two more favors. Let me show you just real quick. One was at Midgard, and I wanted to share with you, everyone who's playing the game, to go and complete this favor. It's basically this favor right there. It's the Eternal Campfire. There's basically a campfire here that tells a story about two giants that are traveling together. And as you find this campfire, you have to gather seven, I believe, ingredients that are scattered across different realms. And when you find and gather all these ingredients, I think the last one I found was in at the crater, I think. Not really sure. I don't want to mislead you guys. You Excuse me, guys. You come back here to the campfire, throw the ingredients in a like a pot, and you get a +5 on all of your stats, everything. So all of your stats, and that's pretty awesome. Um, that one I also went to. I'm kind of amazed. There's nothing at Helheim. Maybe I missed something, but basically Helheim, we went there, we fought the doggo, and nothing else here. Maybe we'll go there another time, not really sure, but yeah, didn't find anything. What is there? Oh yeah, I defeated all of the berserkers I had currently in the realms that I had unlocked. There was one right here. I defeated that berserker. Um, I went to Niflheim and I opened all of the Raven chests. Only the last one is still unlocked. And for the last one, you have to get all of the ravens. So basically, you gotta destroy 48 of 48 ravens, if I'm not mistaken. There are 6 legendary chests here. The left ones give you the armor of Raven Tears, and the chests on the right give you basically heavy runic and light runic attacks. At least I think that's the case. The last one I got was a heavy runic attack, I believe. Um, yeah, I defeated the Berserker in Vanaheim. I defeated the Berserker in Svartalfheim. This one is right there. I think he's right there. Was pretty tough. There were two. It looks like a wife and a husband, and they were insanely strong. But yeah, defeated them, and the last one was at the crater I showed you before. The last one was right here. Also a pretty tough berserker to defeat. So yeah, I got everyone, and there's only one berserker left currently. I Have no idea where he is. Probably gonna find him in the future. But yeah, just wanted to share with you guys that I got all of the berserkers, and the last one is probably the toughest. So I'm definitely gonna record the fight against him. Um, yeah. So basically that's it. There was some other thing I wanted to share. Oh yeah, I wanted to share the goals and path with you real quick. As far as the goal goes, we gotta return to Sindri's house. We're gonna do that next video. As far as the favors goes, I still have the 9 realms in bloom. That's basically where you collect the flowers for Freya. I'm not really sure where the flowers are. This one should be in Asgard, so Asgard's not unlocked, unfortunately. Currently, this one should be in Jotunheim. Of course, can't access Jotunheim as well. But this one should be somewhere in Midgard. I have no idea where, but somewhere in Midgard. And this one should be in Niflheim. Niflheim is the like little area where you open the Raven chests. It's super small, and I looked everywhere, couldn't find it. So I have no idea where it is. Fit for a king, yeah, defeat the Berserker Souls, only one Berserker Soul left, probably the toughest one. I'm definitely going to record that one, especially because I got used to using my Spartan Rage and Permafrost Demolition and all of my skills, and I'm pretty satisfied with my build, I gotta say. Hell to pay, close the health tears. I have no idea where they are. I couldn't find any except the 2 in Helheim that we closed. So yeah, we're probably going to find out in the future. And the Eyes of Odin, that's killing the or destroying the ravens of Odin. Still got 6 to go, but not really gonna bother with it. I'm pretty satisfied with how things are going right now with my build. I kind of feel my realm shift build is pretty cool. I enjoy the playstyle a lot, not gonna lie. And that's basically it, guys. I think that's all. In the next video, yeah, like I said, wanted to just give you a quick rundown of what happened after the last video, what happened at the crater, and what happened here in Muspelheim. Didn't want to record everything because all of the exploring at the crater was extremely long, like 6+ hours. With Muspelheim, definitely 6+ hours, probably 7 to 8 hours of gameplay, and I didn't want to record like 5, 6, 7 videos just of me exploring everything and completing the challenges. And yeah, guys, that's all. I think if I missed something, I'll just explain it in the next video. Of course, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you like the content, this God of War series. I enjoy it a lot, gotta say. Love the game. Um, and yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Of course, if you like the content, smash the like button. That would mean really, really a lot. And see you guys at the next part.